Look at this. She told me I'll be home by 12 o'clock. Where could she be? Maybe she went to visit her mother. Her mother. Her mother lives with us, her mother. Where could she be? Maybe she met the girls. They went to a bar to have a drink. Maybe there was a guy at the bar. They started dancing, holding each other, kissing each other. Oh, she wouldn't do that. But that's how I met her.
Rodney Dangerfield. It's Not Easy Being Me. Starring Jeff Altman, Roseanne Barr, Sam Kinison, Bob Nelson, Jerry Seinfeld, Robert Townsend, and Rodney Dangerfield.
I tell you, well, life is just a bowl of pits.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rodney Dangerfield.
How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, all right. What a crowd, what a crowd. I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? Yeah, last week I noticed my gums were shrinking. I was brushing my teeth with Preparation H. I'll tell you, last week nothing went right. My wife's father died. She had his body frozen. Every time I take a snack, he falls out of the refrigerator. Well, my wife isn't too smart, you know. Well, she has to reach inside her bra to count to 2. That's all right. Look at her. You kidding? My wife is always something. The other night I woke up, she was saying sexy things. I looked up, she was on the phone. My wife, I got no sex life. The dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. I told her to watch my wife and learn how to roll over and play dead. I tell you, when my wife has sex with me, there's always a reason for it. One night she used me to time an egg. I mean, in my house, I can't relax. The other night I told my kid, I said, someday you'll have children of your own. He said, so will you. I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. No respect at all. Every time I get in an elevator, the operator says the same thing to me. Basement? Why, I went to the zoo, the lion kept going like this to me. I mean, it's not easy being me. When I was born, the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway. And that's my trouble today. I got the wrong doctor. You know my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombots. You know my doctor? Oh, my God, what a doctor, you kidding? What a doctor. I told him I want a vasectomy. He said, with a face like mine, I don't need one. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. My mother breastfed me through a straw. Hey, well, you kidding? A hooker told me not in the first date. I'm ugly, I'm telling you. My proctologist, he stuck his finger in my mouth. What a crowd. We got a good crowd. Thank you so much. What a crowd. Thank you very much. My God, what a crowd, huh? At this time, say hello to my partner, Anthony Bavacqua here. Tony, take a bow, will you? Tony, all over. I'll tell you, Tony. Tony's a great guy. He's a real workaholic, you know. Hey, you mention work, he gets drunk. All right, here we go. I'll tell you what, here's a guy who made me laugh many times, okay? A little soft in the head, but he's a big, big, big kind of guy, okay? Jeff Altman, make him happy, okay? Here we are, Jeff.
A lot of you might know me. I'm a big, big, big kind of guy.
Do you see a fly or a mosquito in my nose right now? Yeah. So how y'all doing tonight? Where are you guys from? Oh, that's great. Okay, so... How many folks here tonight have a dad that wears his pants like this? There's no body, just a belt and a head. And dads are great, aren't they? When they're young, they're real tough. They don't take any crap at all. You're like 4 years old or 35, they can drop you in one shot. It's like,
Dad, I'm real sorry. I just ruined my new tricycle. I'll never do it again.
Look, shut up, creep nuts. Take a hike, go to your room, stay there forever. I'm a big fucking guy, and a big guy.
but boy, as they get older, it changes, doesn't it? They get into their 40s, their 50s, their 60s. The pants start creeping up. They start getting nervous when they get mad. And now you're like 6'2", 180. They're shaking. They're at the dinner table. Coffee's flying out of their nose. It's a totally different confrontation, right? It's like,
Hey, Dad, sorry, dude, just put a dent in your new truck.
look, don't give me that kind of bullshit, buddy boy. Because I'll flip you like a cheese omelet, pal. I'll hit you so hard your kids will be born dizzy, and I can do it, you little bastard. Well, my name is Jeff Altman, folks, and I'm originally from Syracuse, New York. Went to school in Baltimore, Maryland, a place called Johns Hopkins University. Very good Eastern school. I had the third lowest SAT scores of anyone ever admitted. So I get into this place, and you got brilliant people at this school. You got guys walking around with foreheads like B.F. Skinner. Guys that are going like this. Pardon me, but could you tell me which way to astrophysics? Do you see a proton or an electron in my nose right now? And I get into this place. I have like the worst study habits in the history of college. Well, till senior year, then I find out what I'm doing wrong. I had been highlighting with a black magic marker. Graduated from high school, got down to Baltimore. I'm 18 years old, man, and I was walking around. Whew, I was ready to go. I was so horny, I thought I could eat the taillights off a dump truck. And I'm looking at everything in long hair, and in 1973, that was every goddamn person in the world. I got no dates. All the girls thought I was just a giant geek, so I'd have to convince them to come back to my room. I'd have to use a trick. I'd have to, academics as a ploy, you know. I'd walk up and say,
Yes, pardon me. I believe you're in my history class. I was just wondering if you could come back to my room with me and give me a little extra tutoring.
they'd always feel real sorry for me. They'd always say yes. As soon as I'd get them back in that dorm, boy, that door would close. I'd just instantly turn into one of the mountain men from Deliverance. All right, now how about you just dropping them panties, take them right on off. This here river don't go to Aintree, done. You done took a wrong turn, Betty boy. Because sex is strange for us the first time, isn't it, girls? You know, we get a little nervous, we don't know what we're doing. The first time is tough, right? It's tough for all of us. Let me ask you a question since we're all here tonight. First time, do you think it's more difficult for the girl or the guy?
Guy.
I agree. Not the girl. I think the guy. I agree with these guys. Maybe I'm too macho, but bottom line, girls, first time for you, you don't really have to be good. You just have to be there. This is perfectly acceptable. Because bottom line, first time for us, we're so horny, we're lucky if we make it to you at all. Don't move, I'm on my way. Here we go, I'm all set. That's getting harder for us, isn't it, guys? Getting more difficult for us. We've got all these sex therapists now telling us what to do. You know, telling us women's body's much, much more virile than men's. Can go longer, more power, more drive, have multiple orgasms. This pisses me off, man. Because I can only have them one at a time. I gotta go somewhere for a weekend and reload or do something, man. So one of these sex had a woman on the show the other night, had 12 orgasms in one evening. 12 orgasms takes me into late 1987, baby. You guys have been great. I'll see you later. Thank you.
Hey, Rodney, great crowd tonight.
Oh, forget the crowd. You look great. Come on, break down and go out with me, will you?
Rodney, I told you before, you're too wild. For me, the best thing is a one-on-one relationship.
I tell you, 2-on-1 isn't bad either, you know?
That's what I mean. You're too wild. You don't want to get married.
Married? I was married once, that's enough. Oh, the day I got married, that was a beauty. They said, if anyone is against this marriage, speak now or forever hold your peace. Her family formed a double line. Oh, the day I got married. Boy, what a day that was.
Rodney Dangerfield, do you promise for the rest of your life to love, honor, obey and kiss this woman's ass?
I do?
Do you also promise to take shit from this woman for the rest of your life?
Oh, yes, I do.
And do you promise...
Hold it, Justice, hold it. He also has to kiss my mother's ass. And he has to take shit from her, too.
And, honey, you have to promise to only have sex with me.
Shut up, asshole. Justice, tell him we'll have sex when I want it, how I want it, and with whom I want it. Right, Mom?
Right. And tell him he has to take me bowling every Thursday. And tell him he has to carry my balls. And tell him she's my daughter.
All right, we're going to move along now, okay? And here's a guy really who needs no introduction. Now, I'll tell you, this guy is really great. He does all kinds of characters, you know. In fact, I was talking to him yesterday, and I don't know who he was. Bob Nelson's really dynamite, okay?
Okay, I want to show you this. This is great. This is great, really. Okay. It's a balloon. I'm going to blow it up. All right. Oh, this gets the balloon ready. Have you ever seen anybody blow up a balloon? This gets it ready. And it gets me excited, so I do it. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I don't know why I said that. It does not get the balloon ready. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. All right. You know what's really weird? New Yorkers are the only ones that laugh at that. Just New Yorkers. Down south, they don't think it's funny. Down south's like, holy jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, boy? That's not funny. Snap the balloon in your face like that? That's dumb. Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here. This boy's crazy. He'll hurt himself like that. New York, whole different story. It's like, holy shit, he almost took his eye out. Hey, you know something? I haven't laughed this hard since I saw that fat guy slip on the ice outside. Hey, Tony, remember when the fat guy slipped on the ice outside? That was hysterical, wasn't it? Remember that? When his feet went from under him? Boom, right on his ass. Remember that shit? He was screaming, help me up, help me up. I can't fucking help him up. I'm laughing too fucking hard. Remember that? You were there. That was funny shit, right? Yeah, right? Why do we laugh at stuff like that? Why do New Yorkers are the only ones that think that's funny? How about this one? You go to the mall, they start closing the mall, they put those glass doors up. People don't see them, it's like, hey, this place is still open. Oh. What do we do? Are you okay? No, we go, you're an asshole. Did you see that guy? Ran right into the glass door. He didn't see it. Funniest thing I ever saw. I'm walking through the mall, my wife and kids, right? We're walking down the mall. They're putting up the glass doors. They're closing the fucking mall, all right? This guy doesn't see the doors are up. He's running from the other end of the mall. He's going right for the glass. My wife says, oh, my God, you better tell him he's going to hit the glass. I said, shut the fuck up. I'm genius, okay? I think this is going to be funny, personally, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, he runs into the glass. It was funny. Boom, he hit it right off the... His face looked like rubber. I swear. It was like 3 times his head bounced off like boom, 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 like that, you know? And he's bleeding and he's laying on the ground. He's crying. I'm laughing my ass off. You know, I couldn't help it. But I did. I called an ambulance. I had to. I couldn't breathe. I thought I was going to pass out. Really. I really thought I was going to pass out. You know what I mean? It happens everywhere. Oh, here's some... If you've ever wanted to be a professional boxer, or just look like one, come on down to Jiffy Jeff's gym in New York City and learn how to become a boxer in 8 short weeks. And now here's the proprietor of Jiffy Jeff's gym, Jiffy Jeff himself, to give you a few free pointers on how to become a professional fighter. Am I on? Am I on camera? Hello. Hello. Welcome to Jiffy Jeff's gym. My name is Jeff. I'm sorry. My name is Jeff, and I'm the proprietor. I own the gym, and
I'm here to give you a few free tips on the professional fight. Become a professional fighter. How to become a professional fighter. First of all, let me start off right off the bat. Let me start off. There's a lot of training, train every day. Training. But a lot of training. As a matter of fact, some of the guys take the train from their homes into the day, into the city, every day into the city, which is a lot of training itself as well. So you have to train. Get a monthly ticket if you take the train. I have a monthly ticket. I don't take the train, but it's such a fucking bargain. I bought one anyway, you know? Okay, training, that's one. Now also, you need U-V-L-M-N-O-P-Q-S. No. You need a nickel. You need a nickel? I can't get in my pockets. You need a necklace. Oh, you need a nickname. Yeah, that's it. If you want to become a fighter. If you want to become a fighter, you need a good nickname. Okay, Jerry Cootie. You ever hear Jerry Cootie? He's got a good nickname. They call him Gentleman. Gentleman. Start your engines. They call him Gentleman. And, do you know why? You know why they call him Gentleman? You know why? I have no fucking idea why. That's a good nickname. And then there's Marvelous. There's Marvelous Marvin Hagler. You know why they call him Marvelous? Because he looks good. That's why they call him that. I have a nickname. They call me Jeff. What? I'm sorry. I thought I heard somebody calling me. Anyway, they call me Jeff. What? I'm doing a commercial. You're probably looking at me saying, who the hell are you to tell me about the fight game? Well, let me tell you right now. I've had alto training. I've had a lot of training. I'm sorry, I spelt it wrong. Alto, a lot. Okay, I fucked up. But anyway, I have had a lot of training. I was a professional fighter at one time. I had what? What the fuck do you want? Oh, I'm talking to you, right? I'm doing a commercial, right? Yeah, believe me, I had 6 professional fights, of which I lost 11. But, here's the story. Here's funny fucking story. You want to hear a story? I'll tell you something. I was fighting with Marvin. I was sparring. You ever spar with somebody, sparring match? They pay you very well. $5 a shot. Every time they hit you, boom, $5, you know? So if you get hit 10 times, what is that, $35? I don't know. Anyway, that's what happened. So I was sparring with this guy. I was sparring with Marvin Hagler. No, Marvin Hagler. One of those fucking guys. It doesn't matter. They fight the same way. Well, maybe one's a lefty, one's a righty, one's a southpaw, westpaw. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in the ring. I'm in the ring with this guy. I'm in the ring, right? I'm in the ring. Answer the fucking phone. Will you? Come on. Anyway, I'm in the ring with Hagler, right? And he's hitting me. I'm counting my money. $5. Good payday. $5. Now all of a sudden, he stops hitting me. I'm fighting with the guy. All of a sudden, he stops hitting me. I'm in the corner like this, coming up like that, you know? I can't see him, so after about 30 seconds, I'm thinking one of two things. Either he went home, or he ran out of money. I don't know which, you know, I'm standing there, so what do? I drop my gloves down like that, and there he is, standing right in front of me doing this. Now, I never saw that before, but the crowd's going wild. The smart thing for me to do would have been to put my gloves back up like that, but I didn't do that because I was just as interested as everybody else around the ring to see what the fuck was going on here, you know? So he let go. Boom, he hit me right in the head. My head spun around spun around in a cycle like 9 times. Okay, I tend to exaggerate. That's impossible. It was more like 3 times, because I remember. I saw Hagler, then I saw my trainer, saw Hagler, then I saw my trainer, saw Hagler, then I saw my trainer, then I saw Hagler. Then the next thing you know, my knees buckle up. I'm trying to get the buckle open. I don't know how my pants got down there. I can't, the buckle. New York State law, you gotta buckle up. I'm fucked. Okay, I can't get the damn thing open. And then, while I'm down there, he hits me again. I go right down, and my face slams right into the canvas. my face flat right into the canvas, which was very odd because I landed on my back. You know? So that's the kind of story you can tell your friends when you become a professional fighter. Now, remember these 4 important things to become a professional fighter. 1, train every day. 2, get a good nickname. 3, train every day. These 4 things are very important to become a professional fighter. Now, let me tell you one more thing. If you have any questions, call me Jiffy Jeff, at 555-4343. That number, once again, in case you missed it, 555-7299. And ask for Jeff. What? Ask for Jeff. What? Ask for Jeff. What the fuck do you want?
How you doing, folks? How are you? Well, here's a high-class girl, brings her own waiter.
Hey, Rodney, cool it. We just got married. It's our wedding night.
Your wedding night? What are you doing here? You should be home in bed, lying to each other.
Come on, honey.
Wedding night? What a wedding night I had. Oh, on my wedding night, my wife was an animal. So they tell me. Honey, you told me not to talk about sex until we got married. Well, we're married.
Well, now you can talk about it all you want. Look, there's no problem. Just tell me when you want sex. I'll leave the room to give you privacy.
Ah, come on, honey. I mean, I'm a good lover.
You a good lover? Ha! Whoever said little things mean a lot was full of shit.
Well, one good thing, honey, we got a mirror over the bed.
Yeah, great. I like to watch myself laugh.
Ah, come on, honey. Let's make love like the old days.
All right, give me $50.
Oh, baby. Oh, Nicky, baby.
What
oh,
nerve.
How
How inconsiderate.
Oh, Nick.
Boy,
Oh,
some people have no sense of
baby.
decency at all.
I'll take care of them.
Give it to him, honey.
Oh, baby. Oh, Nicky, baby.
Give it to him good.
Oh,
What low people, boy. They had no soul. Give it to him, honey. They'll get it good now, boy. She'll give it to them good. Boy.
Nick! Oh, Nick! Oh, Nicky, baby! Nick! Oh, Nick!
All right, here's a guy you're going to hear an awful lot about, okay? He smokes in bed, face down. But I'll tell you, in this thing called showbiz, he's one of the guys who's coming up real fast. He's really great. Jerry Seinfeld, all right? Here we go. I love you, baby.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, this is it, huh? This is your night. You're out. You're making it happen. New York City, this is where I'm from, and to me the most amazing thing about when you go out in this city, you know, you go to a show like this and you're with your friends, you talk, and maybe you have a good time, maybe you don't. The most amazing thing that happens to you on a night like this is the ride that you have in the cab. You know, isn't it incredible the chances that these guys take with your life and that you're so calm in the back seat, you know, because they got that glass partition and you're just watching them. It's like it's happening on television, you know. You know, he's flying around the road, and you're going, boy, that looked dangerous. I don't think I'd try that in my car. That was almost an 8-car pileup. Did you watch what happened on that last turn? Then you're 5 minutes late, you start rooting for the guy. He's up on the sidewalk, you're going, this is a good move. He killed a guy, I'm on time. And they always have those no smoking, please, no smoking. He's very concerned about his health, these guys. Doing 90 up a one-way. He's just, please don't smoke. Very sensitive here, lungs, very throat, you know. The dumbest thing of all you can think in a New York taxi cab is, well, the man knows what he's doing. Have you ever thought that? He's a professional cab driver. He's got a cab driver's license. I can see it right there. I don't even know what it takes to get a cab driver's license. I think all you need is a face. This seems to be their big qualification. And a name with like 8 consonants in a row. Have you ever checked out some of the letters in those names on the license? The O with the line through it? What planet is that from? You need a chart of the elements just to report the guy. Yes, officer, his name was Amal, and then the symbol for boron. So I'm from Long Island. Parents live on Long Island, 30 years, something like that. Thank you. Thank you. That's way too much applause, really. It's just... My folks moved to Florida this past year. They didn't really want to move to Florida, but they're in their 60s, and that's the law. You're not living in Florida by a certain age, they come and get you. They force you down here. They have cops, leisure police. They have people in golf carts with shorts, and they just jump out. Get the golf clubs, get in the back, Pops. Come on. Drop the snow shovel, kick it over here. Drop it. Put the mittens down, Mom. Hey, take it easy. So I'm down there in Florida. Unbelievable. My mother's into this whole thing with walls now. How do they get interested in walls? What do you think of this wall? I don't know. To me, if it's forcing you to use the door to get out of the room, it's working, you know? Maybe a floral pattern or something. So she put up mirrors. She decided on mirrors. From the floor to the ceiling, we have a huge mirror now in the living room, which my mother feels gives you a feeling of space. Have you heard this? That it makes it seem like you have an entire other room. Now, what kind of a jerk walks up to a mirror and goes, hey, look, there's a whole nother room in there. There's a guy in there, looks just like me. I don't know who's falling for this. I had a parakeet. He used to fall for it. You ever let your parakeet out of their cage? They fly across the room. Right into the mirror with that little parakeet head. There's no padding. It's straight back the way they do their hair. He can't take much impact. He would hit that mirror, bang, and he would fly off in some other direction trying to get it together. I always thought, he's so stupid. Plus, even if he thought the mirror was another room, you would think he'd at least try and avoid hitting the other parakeet. I don't know how bright you have to be to even qualify as a parakeet. I think it's a 2-question test. Can you fly? Is your head smooth? You're a parakeet. Get your wings next. So I gotta go home. I gotta take a shower. I'm not dirty, but I need that break. Shower is the only break you get, isn't it? When you're asleep, people can bother you. They call you. When you're in the shower, they can't get to you. They call up on the phone. I'm sorry, we can't reach him. He's in the shower. There's nothing anyone can do. He's 5 feet away. We can't talk to him. We can't get a message. We can't do anything. And you come out. I can't talk now. I just got out. I just got out of the shower. I was naked, singing, rubbing myself all over. I have to readjust to reality here. Now they got that shower radio. There's a dynamite item there. Got soap in your eye. You need the traffic report right then. Music. Nothing better to have in the shower. No better place to dance than a slick surface next to a glass door. See, to me, the whole idea of being in the shower is nothing matters when you're in there. That's what I like about it. Unless, of course, someone flushes the toilet, which matters a great deal when you're in the shower. You know, you touch that little handle, you change the whole person's life there. There's nothing they can do about it. They're just down the hall, and you just stand there. Ah! You can just hear them screaming. Ah, ah. It's got a lot of control. I don't like other people's showers. There's always a problem with temperature adjustment. There's always a little hair stuck on the wall. And you want to get rid of it, but you don't want to touch it. I don't know how it got up that high in the first place. Maybe it's got a life of its own. I don't want to get involved. You know what I mean? So you have to aim the shower head at the hair. That never works. You got to get a pool of water from under the shower and over to the hair. Get it down a foot at a time. And the hair, it doesn't even want to go down. It's like fighting to survive there. No, we have to fight these battles. We're all alone in the bathroom. Alone! Whatever goes wrong, you have to handle it. You ever flush the toilet in a big party and the water starts coming up? This is the most frightening moment in the life of a human being. You'll do anything to stop this. You lose your mind, start talking to the toilet. No, please don't do this to me, please. You gotta give me a break. There's a lot of people here. I'll get you the blue thing. It makes the water blue. Just give me this one chance. You've been very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Jerry Seinfeld, you great? Take a big bow, Jerry. All right, you're dynamite. Dynamite, all right. And now say hello to my favorite Chinese bartender, Teddy Wong. Take a bow. We have Teddy over there. All right, Teddy. Teddy, it's all right. Teddy. Teddy's quite a guy. He's quite a guy. I'll tell you that, Teddy. We go to the same health club, you know. Yeah, Teddy has 3 dragons on his chest and 1 dragon on the ground. He's quite a guy. I mean, I'm telling you right now. Oh, he's quite a guy. But Teddy's right. Teddy put me on a rice diet, you know. I went nuts. Between meals, kept folding my shirts. You want to lose weight, have sex. Doctors say you have sex, you burn up energy, lose 150 calories. I had sex once, lost even more. 150 calories, my watch and my wallet. All right, okay, let's get it. Okay, baby. See you a lot now. All right, we're going to move it along. Here's a guy, what can I say about him, huh? This guy is funny. He's black. Chicks dig him. Some guys dig him. Not too many, just a few of us. Robert Townsend is really dynamite. Okay, Robert, here we are, baby. All right? Beautiful, baby. All right, baby, here we go. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Have you guys been having a good time so far? That's great, that's great. My name is Robert Townsend, and I'm from Chicago. No, really, I am. A lot of my friends thought that I would change after I got into showbiz. And I just wanted to say tonight that I haven't changed. I'm still that same old black boy from the ghetto. No, really, I am. My family and I were very, very poor. We were on welfare. And I remember this one day, my mother wanted me to take these food stamps to the store. And I said, no, Mumsy, no. No, Mumsy, please don't make me. It was at that point in my life that I said to myself, Robert, you've got to leave the ghetto, homeboy. And it was the hardest thing for me to say goodbye to my 3 closest friends, Willie, Bobo, and Leroy. And I had to say goodbye to my father. It was very touching for me. My father pulled up in his pink Cadillac. And he got out in his green turquoise jumpsuit, his purple platform shoes. My father was a pimp. And I said, Daddy, I'm leaving the ghetto. I ain't be like it here no more. This is bullshit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. Thank you. No, I was just joking because a lot of you were looking at me like, do black people really talk that way? They don't talk that way on the Jeffersons. No, I was just joking. This is my real voice. You know, I feel good, you know, doing the special and stuff. I went shopping today over at Saks, and it was really wild because I hate to shop, because when you're black and you shop, the security guard follows you around the store. No, this is the truth. You know, I was shopping to guys like this. Cameras are following me. Mannequins were following me. I even heard over the intercom, thank you, shoppers, nigger, aisle 5. Excuse me, what aisle is this? It's fine. No, because racism drives me crazy and stuff, because I notice the TV commercials are very racist. Like, for example, only Italian people do those spaghetti commercials. You see these commercials? Mamma mia! I love spaghetti. Why couldn't I do one of those commercials? Yo, mama! You cooking your ass off! This shit is gooder! But maybe one day the world will change, you know, and you'll see different kinds of commercials. Like one day maybe you'll see a TV commercial with like a black man married to a Chinese woman with 2 adopted white kids. You know? Honey, I'm home, honey, I'm home. That's my Leroy. I don't know what to feed him. That's why I feed him Hostess ding-dongs. And I hope my kids don't have to deal with racism. Like when I finally have kids, you know, I hope they don't have to go through this stuff. And you know, I was thinking the other day, if I continue to be successful, my kids are gonna be rich. They'll go to the best schools, best education. They'll talk differently. Father? Father? Tell us about when you were a nigger, Father. Did you eat the government cheese, Father? Were you constipated too, Father? Yeah, but I'm not married yet. I still have a hard time in relationships, like dating. You know, like I used to go out to clubs to try to meet women, and it takes a lot of courage to go up to a total stranger and ask them to dance. Because if I asked a woman to dance and she said no, it hurt a lot. It was like she said no in slow motion. It was like, would you like to dance? Not with you. Get away. And it wouldn't be the fact that she said no. It would be the fact that I think everybody in the room saw it. Like the guys at the bar. Damn, man, you see the way she turned that dude down, man? Damn, if I was him, man, I'd go home, man. The DJ. I'd like to play this record for that homeboy that was just rejected. The waitress. I know you want another drink the way she turned your ass down. 2 screwdrivers in 1. Women used to give me the wrong number, and men denied when they get the wrong number. I'm telling you, man, she gave you the wrong number. She gave you the wrong number, man. Don't no woman have no 800 number? So now I'm trying to concentrate on my career. You know, I really want to get my career together. I enjoy doing stand-up. It's a lot of fun. You know, the only time it becomes a problem is when I got to deal with hecklers. Like, I don't know what to say to hecklers sometimes. Like the other night, I had 2 drunk women in the audience. And it was like, what do you say to 2 drunk women? And right away, the first thing that came to my mind was call them a bitch. And I did that one time in a black nightclub. That's the worst thing you can call a black woman is a bitch. You know, I said, shut up, bitch. And the crowd would, woo! As soon as the show was over, when her boyfriend came to talk to me, he was all pissed off and everything. Comedian, funny boy, can I talk to you, man? Can I talk to you, brother? Can I talk to you? I didn't appreciate what you did at all, man. That was totally disrespectful. Why you call my hoe a bitch? Thank you very much. You guys have been great.
Teddy, your wife's on the phone. Rodney, tell her I'll be home late.
Hello, Mrs. Wong. Yeah. Teddy,
Thanks, Rodney.
It's a boy. My wife had a baby. Congratulations! It's a boy. Rodney! It's a boy!
That's all right. It's a boy. Boy, oh boy. I remember when my wife gave birth. What a day that was. 6 guys gave me cigars. And when my wife was pregnant, whew, I wouldn't want to go through that again. Honey, I'm home. I'm home.
Stop repeating yourself.
boy, pretty soon, pretty soon. Oh, boy, honey, I'll tell you, if it looks like you, it'll be great.
And if it looks like you, it'll be a fucking miracle.
Honey, do you want me to be in the room with you when you give birth?
What for? You weren't in the room with me when I got pregnant. Hey, look, I got a craving. Call up the pizza place and order me 2 pizza pies. And tell him you want that kid with the big muscles to deliver it. And when he gets here, fix him a drink and take a walk.
You want extra cheese? Who's that?
I met him at Weight Watchers.
Who's that?
He's family.
Where'd you meet him, at the Little League? What can I say about Sam Kennison, huh? I'll tell you what. If you've seen him before, you're gonna want to see him again. And if you haven't seen him before, you're gonna get a kick out of Bad Sam, okay? Sammy West, Sam.
I think this outfit says, I think this fashion statement says, I'm having a good fucking time! This kind of clothes you just put on and goes, come on, come on! You wanted to party? Fuck it, let's go! Oh, I just love women! My record proves that. I've been in love about 9 times now. And it's been real every time, folks. Every time it was gonna last forever. Remember, you fucking bitches! Forever! I buy it every time. I gotta tell you, I buy it every fucking time. I do, man. Love comes to my life and goes, come on, come on! Come on, this is love. This is love, come on, oh, come on! Not like the others. No, this is new love. Come on, trust me, trust me. I wouldn't lie to you 10 times in a row, fuckhead. Come on! Come on, open the door. Let's see what she's like. I thought it was the door to love. It was the door to hell! True, man. So true. But what else are you gonna do? You gotta keep falling in love. You gotta believe in it. What are you gonna do? Give sheep the vote? You gotta believe in love, right? That wasn't very funny. Women, I love women, I swear to God. It may not seem like it. I fucking love women. What am I gonna do? It's so funny, they're always out in the audience going, well, how come you don't talk about men? How come you don't say what's wrong with men? How come you only talk about what women do? How come you don't... there's a reason! There's a fucking reason! Because a man never broke my fucking heart! A man never lied to me in love! A man never made me want to drive my car into a fucking wall! So... when I talk about love, when I talk about relationships, I'm gonna take the male side. You know, that's all I have to work with here, folks. But I love women. I do love women. I'm not with one right now because well, it's a lot hard to do this act and mingle after the show. You know? Hi there, get away, son of a bitch, get away! So I try to do the best I can. Huh? You know, I love women. I don't think they get enough sexual attention. They don't. Come on, guys aren't as in touch with that until they've been married a couple times. Then I know how it came to me. I was sitting around one day and I go, God, you know, after my second divorce, I said, hey, I bet if I learn how to fuck really good, I won't have to give away everything I own every 5 fucking years! Guys out there going, that's nothing funny. I'm writing that down. Tell you that. I'm gonna learn to lick something, goddammit. I'm not gonna lose my house. Oh, yeah, guys, really, give them sexual attention. Take care of your women. Make these women very happy. It's tough because we don't get sex education. Come on. Men don't get a lot of information in this country. Nobody helped us. Nobody. The first time we had, like, intimate sex. Oh, this is HBO. The first time we were licking pussy. Was anybody there to help you? No way! You were on your own! Nobody helped. That's why I try to help a little bit. I'm trying to pass things on. Trying to help people. I know women get all upset. Yeah, he's talking about pussy. Yeah. It's all right for Dr. Ruth, but I'm a fucking asshole. Is that a game here? Dr. Ruth can spiel her wrinkled, elephant gray grandma ass bullshit. But I'm out of line. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sure. It's fucking. I'm sorry, I get mad when I think about this one. I don't know why. I don't know where does she come from? There's a Haagen-Dazs somewhere missing a night manager, you know? Swear to God. I listened to her one day, I was on the radio, she goes, take the man's penis. Yeah. When's the last time you saw a fucking man's penis? Huh, that girl? Do you remember? Can you remember for us? Who was president then? Can we get some clues? Were there cars yet, or did you suck dick on horseback, Annie Oakley? Talk to me, Dr. Rose! She pisses me off, I'm sorry. Woman makes me a little crazy. Heard her talking, she goes, if the man's penis is too small to satisfy the woman, then it's perfectly acceptable for the woman to use a dildo or a vibrator and pleasure herself later after she has pleasured the man. So I'm listening to this psycho babble. Pleasure yourself later after you've pleasured the man. Oh yeah, that's gonna give the marriage a second chance, huh? That's gonna pump the guy full of sexual confidence. You're trying to make love to your wife, the woman you changed your life for, and she's going, listen, when you're through there, Mr. Tonko toy here would like a shot at it, all right? You want to plug it in on your way out of the bedroom? Phone deck, let's go, move it! Oh, the grinding noise, that disturbed Miami Vice. Guys are going, yeah, thanks, Dr. Ruth. Thanks to you, my wife's fucking a lawnmower. Yeah, you helped me out. You don't need sexual counseling, folks. Come on, you don't need sexual counseling. Sexual counselors, come on. So that's like animal therapy to me, you know? Dog psychiatry. There's some money I'd like to get on. I'd like to get in on some of that cash, man. Dog psychiatry, yeah, sure. Now, why don't I buy this, folks, huh? Guy coming into a fucking psychiatrist going, yeah, it's Rusty, man. I don't know, he used to be a Sparky dog. He was a happy dude, man. He used to play with the Frisbee, and he hasn't been himself lately. He's losing his identity. He's like, yeah, come on in, Rusty. Here, I'll tell you. I'm going to go ahead and have a session. Come on in, Rusty. Listen. You're a fucking dog! You understand that? You sick of your bark, you son of a... Yeah, listen, Rusty's all better now. Yeah, we had a real good session. That'll be $200, all right? Yeah, he's really opened up. He's found himself. Yeah, he's a new dog now. That's what sexual counselors are. You don't need sexual counseling. Come on, folks. You have sexual problems in your relationship? Talk it out. Tell each other what you want. Tell each other what you like. If I can speak for the guys here, I think I can, right? Guys, well, I hope you know what you're doing, man. Seriously, though, because I'm a guy, so I can speak for the guys. But women, if there's something that turns you on, if there's something that gets you excited, something that really gets you hot, makes you nasty, how about filling us in as to what the fuck it is? Tell us! We'll do it! If we know what it is! us what you want. We'll do it. Will we do it, guys? A lot of women gonna be walking around New York tomorrow going, yeah, I went to this show last night. God, he got excited. Tell us what you want, man. I like that myself. I like that upfront approach, you know? Go home with women, they let you know right up the bat, man. Go home and they go, come on! Get those fucking pants off. Get them off! No, you wanted to fuck, buddy. Come on, let's go! Put a helmet on that soldier! Put a helmet on him! He's going into battle! He's going to see some action, goddammit! Put a helmet on him! Put a helmet on that soldier. Oh, I like that, man. They get excited the way you fuck me harder, fuck me harder! I'll fuck you harder. Hold on. I know. Tell us what you want. I know. I remember. Fuck. You want it harder, huh? Okay, let's try it like this. Let's try it this way. No, you wanted it harder. Come on. I'll give it to you harder. God damn it. You guys been great, man. Sam Perry.
Beautiful, Sam, beautiful. Now, I tell you, Sam had to leave now. We're doing a show for the Parent Teacher Association, you know, so he has to run right off here, okay? I tell you what, let's keep the applause going for the other guys. They're really great. Jeff Altman, think about it. Jeff will be okay, all right? And Bob Nelson. Hey, Bobby. Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry, all right, baby, all right? Robert Townsend, all right, baby. Hey, tell you about Townsend, all right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for the girl who played my wife in a few scenes here in 3 scenes, Roseanne Barr. Think about Roseanne. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Roseanne.
Hey, how come I don't get to get up there and tell no jokes?
Well, hey, Roseanne. These guys told the jokes. You were just playing my wife and the other bits we did, that's all, okay?
Well, maybe I got some jokes I want to tell.
All right, Roseanne Barr, here you are, baby. All right, tell some jokes. Great guy.
Thank you. Oh, hi. Well, it's a thrill to be out of the house. I never get out of the house. I never go no place. I never have no fun ever, because I'm a housewife. You a housewife, too? Yeah, I hate that word. I hate the word homemaker, too. I want to be called domestic goddess. So do I seem bitchy to you at all? I feel bitchy, I'll tell you that. This was an awful morning. Like, I get up this morning, I put my maxi pad on, adhesive side up. Oh, come on, you've done it. Yeah, it makes you cranky, don't it? So I am a mom, I tell you that. That's great. I got 3 kids. I'll tell you how I had them. You'll love it. Well, I had one with the birth control pill, then I had one with the diaphragm, then I had another one with the IUD. I don't even know what happened to my IUD. Never came out. But I have my suspicions, because that kid picks up HBO. Well, some stuff bugs me about being married, like having a husband and everything. That gets on your nerves a lot, because they get on your nerves a lot. You married? Huh? They bug you, and they keep on doing it over and over and over. And they get on your nerves. And they know right what to do. That's why I think they do it on purpose, you know? Like when they all the time try to talk to you. God, I hate that. Comes in there, Roseanne, don't you think we should talk about our sexual problems? Like I'm gonna turn off Wheel of Fortune for that. Yeah, put it on a gift certificate. All right. We have sexual problems. You won't believe this when I tell you. You'll die. You'll die when I tell you this. Comes in there. Roseanne, why don't you ever try to be more aggressive in bed? I'm sure. Why don't you try to be more aggressive in bed? So I thought about it and all like that, you know. Then the other night we're laying there and he reached for me, so I said, no! Never happy. Says, God, Roseanne, I cannot even remember the last time we had sex. Well, I can, and that's why we ain't doing it. And then they're never happy either, you know. They're never happy. You try real hard, but they're never happy. So, Roseanne, I need more space, so I locked him outside. I don't know, but it's hard to be married a long time and everything like that, you know. It's really hard and everything, but they do bug you. This is what gets me, too, is that they always think that you're going to be the one that cleans everything, huh? Like, they think that's your destiny to clean. And I guess their destinies have a couch surgically implanted on their behind. I mean, you may marry the man of your dreams, ladies, but 14 years later, you're married to a couch that burps. So anyways, you guys are a real fun crowd. Hey, Rodney, come back up here. Come here.
Baby of Dynamite, she great.